Hey guys, welcome to Two Beards Pints.
No.
No?
No. Hey guys, welcome to Two Beards Pints. And,
Hey guys, welcome to Two Beards Pints.
yeah, so welcome to Two Beards Pints, guys. We're drinking beer today.
Wait, I almost forgot. Welcome to Two Beards Pints.
Heard it here first. We're drinking beer.
We thought this was gonna end. You thought this was gonna end. We tricked you.
Gotcha, good. Totally got him good.
We totally had the stockpile of beer from another local Tacoma brewery ready to go.
Yeah, it was totally planned the whole time. But no, actually, some of the breweries are reopening for to-go orders.
That wasn't this. They always had to-go orders.
They
E9,
always had
E9.
to-go orders, and we didn't realize it.
Yeah. Until Elizabeth tried to DoorDash food from there, which they aren't doing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh, but they do have beer. Not on DoorDash, but on their website.
Sadly, not on DoorDash.
So,
Yeah, and so, but Seven Seas actually is opening back up for to-go orders. They were closed.
I know.
I don't get that.
It's just weird, right? Like, things are randomly opening, and it makes sense because a lot of the stuff that's opening shouldn't have been closed. But, like, I don't know.
Correct.
It just seems random.
I agree. We've talked about this. May 31st. What the fuck does May 31st mean? What does that even mean?
And why are things opening now when they're like, everything's shut down until May 31st? I don't know.
I don't know.
What's open? What's closed? No, I mean, time doesn't even exist in the quarantine.
Nope,
So
there is no time.
I don't know. All I know is we're drinking the Dear God double IPA from E9, which Nick and I have ideas behind every single E9 beer, and that is our expectation is all IPAs from E9 are thick, hazy boys, and I'm just judging by Nick's reaction, not a letdown. Well,
Holds true. It is a letdown.
our expectations haven't been let down, but
See ya. See you later.
but I mean,
Yeah.
they're just it's the same.
You know, it's like when It's like when breweries like to do their like British German styles, but then they'll like also do an IPA. It's like, oh, cool, thanks. These guys don't do that. They just maybe they make an IPA that isn't hazy, but
I don't think they do.
We haven't seen
No, they
it.
do. They don't describe them as hazy either. They're just like, this is an IPA.
Are these guys from the East Coast? Is that their thing? Like, they're like, oh, we're only going to do hazies because we're from East Coast and that's what an IPA is. I don't know, man, but I don't love it.
There hasn't been a time where I'm like, hey, I would love this IPA if you just melted an orange dreamsicle inside of it.
Yeah. No.
That's what I'm drinking.
Yeah. It's very syrupy, very sticky, very sweet,
Very
like juicy and kind of tropical, but it's just like too much stick, you know?
like right at the back end, you get some hops, but it's like a millisecond of like, oh, I got some hops back there.
Oh, there's some flavor.
But other than that, it's like orange, vanilla, tropical smoothie, cream. Boy, like
Yeah, absolutely.
you could have just made me like an orange banana smoothie with some vanilla ice cream, and served it to me, and I couldn't tell the difference.
Yeah. So here's the thing, you know, like we both do really enjoy that brewery, you know. I think the atmosphere is cool there. I think the one dude we've seen work there is super rad. The food, the pizza there, I should say, is fantastic.
Best pizza in Tacoma.
Yeah. They do have some beers that we actually like. But it's just, I would just love to see like a West Coast style IPA there. That's all I'm asking for. Some of the hazies haven't been bad. But
No,
I'm just over it. I'm just over haze.
It's like, it's not bad. It's just, I have to be in the mood for this kind of beer.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you're recording a podcast, or even when you're, just going to a brewery on a whim,
yeah,
you're not necessarily in the mood.
Mm-hmm.
I can't sit around here waiting to record an episode to be like, oh, dude, right now, Sunday at 11:45, I can totally have an orange smoothie.
All right. Whoa. All right. Well, it's
windy.
A little windy. A little wind going on. Things are falling from the sky.
So, yeah, I mean,
it is what it is, right?
yeah, like, what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah. Again, it's not bad by any means.
What would you rate it? Let's just.
Well, I need to really bust out the scale now because
Do we even have?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of. I meant like the new.
Yeah, it's the new.
As seen in our last podcast.
No,
the new.
Yeah. No. Not the new, just the new.
Yeah.
But this has all the words and definitions of the words, which is nice too.
I'm pulling out the new. I got it.
See, this is hard.
Does this help?
No, but it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
So good job.
That's. I mean,
it helps me feel better.
Yeah.
All right. I think I got mine. I think I'm good.
I don't have the 1 cent. Here, let me peek at the descriptions.
Yeah, because I think that's helpful.
Yeah.
That helped me specifically between the two I was debating about.
Yeah, I got mine. All
right. So I'm feeling 2.5 fine. I think the concept is there. Don't think it's very well executed. I see what they're doing, but it's just the scale is swayed too far in one direction, in my opinion. I think it's better than an okay. I don't think it's like a completely underdeveloped concept. I think they have their concept there for what this is. Like a double IPA.
I'm not far off from you. I'm a 2.8.
Yeah.
Right in that same category. Like, you got a concept. The problem I think that we have is that the concept, especially at E9, is very overplayed.
Totally.
So it's like all their beers taste really similar. There are differences, and like if we lined them up, we could probably like comb through some of those. But like the general feeling of all of their IPAs is this.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
Like you get one of their IPAs, you pretty much tasted them all.
Yeah, this is just E9 on steroids as far as the double IPA goes, in my opinion. Like you said, they're going for a feeling and they're going for a taste, and it's this. So,
and that's kind of why it's not unwell executed to me. Is that like when all your beers have the same concept?
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, it's overdone.
Like if it was this by themselves and they had a wider variety of tastes on their IPAs, I might rate it a bit higher. I might say, oh, it's not my kind of beer. Maybe it's like a 3.2. Like maybe the execution's a little bit better in their concept. But knowing that where their concept comes from is like all of their beers, I'm like, I just don't think you've branched, whoever brews their IPAs, I don't think they've branched out enough, at least from what we've tasted.
Yeah, and so, I think... you really just got to spice it up. I think people might go, oh, well, Stone is the same thing. Like, they only do West Coast style IPAs. And no, it's not true. Like,
they do a lot of West Coast styles, but like every beer that I have has like a unique concept to it.
That's the thing. Like all their beers, even though, so we talk often about the Delicious IPA and the Stone IPA, both very much their flagship IPAs, very different beers. Very different beers, both West Coast style IPAs.
Ghost Hammer has like stuff in it.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. You throw in their like Tangerine IPA, which is very similar to the Delicious as well, but it's got like more tartness to it. Like I don't know, they like each have their own solid concept, what they're going for.
But then they have like hazies too. Like they'll do hazies or they'll do like juicy pale ales. So I don't know if it's like. I don't know if this is just what they want to do, or if like they're a small brewery, so they just aren't branching out too much yet. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I would just like to see some variety in flavors. Like you said, even if you do a hazy, like you can do another hazy, just change up the taste a little.
But to wrap it up and bring it back to the original point of the Pints series.
Yeah.
If you like hazy beers,
yeah,
you should order from E9.
Totally.
Order some beer to go since you can and it's quarantine.
Yeah.
Or wait till after quarantine's done. Go to E9. If you don't like hazy style beer, if you're an IPA drinker and you don't like hazies, there's not going to be a lot for you.
No,
but
they do have a lot of other options.
They do have other options. So stick around with the series. We'll drink through some of them, and yeah.
That's that. See you guys
Later.